Welcome to Hollywood Hot Takes. My name is Chris Flanagan, and the 2018 Oscars has just ended. And while we can debate the winners and losers and who should have won and were the choices right, I really want to talk about something else that was ancillary to the Oscar celebration. And that was the Me Too movement and Ryan Seacrest and the allegation against him. So, for some context for anyone who doesn't know what happened to Ryan Seacrest this past week, the allegations against Ryan Seacrest were first brought up back in November during the height of the Me Too movement. And it was from a former stylist who said that Ryan Seacrest sexually molested her, and everything about that situation was brought to E! News for clarification and to do an investigation. Now, the letter back in November from a law firm specifically indicated that they wanted E! News to ensure that there was a safe working environment for women and that they could be comfortable coming forward with a sexual harassment allegation. You know, this was last November, the height of the Me Too movement, and many people, thought that these allegations were true at the time. Ryan Seacrest denied these allegations categorically, and that was that. And 2 months later, E! News came out with a report from an independent investigator saying that they found, quote, insufficient evidence of any misconduct by Ryan Seacrest, so they did not do anything to Ryan Seacrest. Now, obviously, the timing of the article is very important here. Variety probably got this letter a few weeks ago and did the interviews a few weeks ago, and maybe reached out to Ryan Seacrest and his team. But at the end of the day, they knew what they were going to do. They knew it would get a lot of traction the week before the Oscars, because Ryan Seacrest has been a staple of E! News' red carpet show prior to the Oscars. And it is the most popular pre-Oscar show. Hands down, there is no other show that even comes close to what E! does on Oscar night. It's one of their highest rated shows. Now, I can't say with certainty that Susie Hardy wanted to get Ryan Seacrest kicked off of this broadcast because, like I said, E! News is a very popular entertainment channel. I watch it at times, and it is a staple of their network to have pre-Oscar red carpet shows. So at the end of the day, I can't say what her motivation was, but I do think that Variety was trying to get the views, get the article out there, get the hits, get everything they needed to, and then also they wanted to make sure that they were talked about on the red carpet, whether it was by E! News, which it probably wasn't going to happen, or by some other outlets looking to try to gain some traction and gain some of that audience that they thought they were going to lose because of this controversy with Ryan Seacrest. So, begs the question, did Ryan Seacrest make the right decision in hosting the E! Red Carpet show last night? And I say, yes. Well, I'm not saying that what Susie Hardy alleges is false. What I am saying is he does categorically deny these charges. And there was an independent investigation that E! News conducted. Now, we can say that it was biased. Maybe they were trying to look out for their cash cow. Those are allegations that people can make. But at the end of the day, there was an independent investigator who looked at the facts, who interviewed people, and came out with a report that said there was insufficient evidence. Now, that doesn't mean nothing didn't happen. It just means it basically came down to he said, she said. And on that sort of case, there's not a lot of ability to fire someone for a cause when it's a he said, she said. And Ryan Seacrest has a contract. And that is very crucial. If they cancel the contract, E! Entertainment Television is going to have to pay the buyout of Ryan Seacrest's contract. And unlike maybe some sports coaches where it's only a few $1,000,000, Ryan Seacrest is probably going to get paid out tens of millions of dollars if his contract had to be buyed out. And not to mention, American Idol is coming back next week, and Ryan Seacrest is hosting that as well. And ABC is the network that is hosting American Idol. And who's hosting the Oscars? ABC. So yes, there are some economic interest in this. But at the same time, if Ryan Seacrest said, I'm stepping away from the red carpet show, that gives some validity to the allegations, because it would show a guilty conscience, and now I have to not do this show. He says he didn't do it, and the act of defiance is to go out there and do what you're supposed to do, like nothing has changed. So that's what Ryan Seacrest did. If he is correct and nothing did happen, then legal action will prove him right. If not, the legal action will prove him wrong. But either which way, Ryan Seacrest made the right decision for him and his career. Now, does this affect the Me Too movement as a whole? No, I don't see it affecting the Me Too movement as a whole. There are going to be some bad apples out there on the accused and the accusers, but most likely the accused are going to be validly accused and have multiple accusers. Right now it's Ryan Seacrest. Unfortunately, there's the one stylist and there's no other corroborating evidence, only that the people that she interviewed said she told them that this happened, but they didn't personally witness these actions by Ryan Seacrest. So at the end of the day, Me Too movement's going to be fine. Ryan Seacrest will go on and host things. And I don't think it's a chink in the Me Too movement's armor. But I will say that Ryan Seacrest did weather the storm. And I do believe that some of the accused are going to say, if I weather the storm like Ryan Seacrest, I'll be able to get out ahead of this. And I will be able to keep my job. So that may change. But we'll see moving forward what the Me Too movement founders and people who are making the accusations do moving forward to ensure that they are being protected on movie sets and other entertainment situations, such as working for agents or working for managers or just working as a stylist for an actor and actress. We want to make sure that they're protected, but how that goes moving forward, we'll see. And that's it. Thank you for this Hollywood Hot Take here on March 5th, 2018. My name has been Chris Flanagan. Make sure that you click subscribe on my channel right here down below. Also click the like button if you really like this video. I'll be back next Monday with a new hot take on Hollywood and pop culture. But until then, my name is Chris Flanagan, and I hope to see you next Monday.